Man, boom, boom. Alrighty, Devin, week one, man. Right off the top, how y'all feeling going in?
We feel good, pretty confident. Had a great week of work. The bonus week, even helped us even more. We've been in here communicating, meeting as much as we can, just making sure everybody on the same page so we can get to it.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Hitting somebody, just flying around, man, having fun, turning over my guys, celebrating every play, whether I make the play or they make the play.
What would you say is the identification of this Raiders defense?
I think compete. Every time you step out there,
Bags,
man,
guys, bags. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, bags.
that's all we've been talking about. Is just the whole theme of the program is just compete, man. Whether it's who can be the earliest, who can be the best on the field, just competing. So I think if we do that, we go out there against them. It's time to compete against somebody else that's not in the same color jersey.
How's it been getting along with all the veterans in the linebacker room? All you guys have your extreme skill set.
Yeah, it's been good, man. I think it's been very challenging because it's a lot of alpha dogs in there. It's not like a bunch of rookies and they trying to follow and see what's going on. It's the people who played a bunch of ball, just like a lot of savages, So I think it's been good because you can learn from everybody. Everybody has did something good in the NFL and whatever right. So whatever they did, I kind of piggy off them and say, take a couple of tips, and I think they do the same for me. And then we making sure we're teaching the younger guys, just how to be a pro.
What kind of, if you said the identity, what kind of rapport is really building between all the linebackers right now?
Oh, I think it's good, man. Just going out there and competing. Right now, any given Sunday, anything can happen, and you got a bunch of hungry dogs, behind you or in front of you or whatever, and you want to earn a spot, you want to take a spot. So I think it's real challenging. Every day coming to work, you got to be on your best. Like I'm talking about some no slip ups.
What are you looking forward to most about coming out of that tunnel on Sunday, besides hitting somebody?
Man, really getting a dub. Just changing the mindset around here. We know what it's been, but we're not focused on what it's been. We're just trying to be the better version of us. The new Raiders. Under Coach Pete Carroll. Spot Tech. This new regime that we got going on. Just want to come out and execute at a high level.
Has Patrick been having you have to do different things than you did in Tampa? Has that been a fun challenge at all?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of things in this defense, but it just shows you how much they trust me and the versatility that I bring to the room. From switching the mic, the wheel, to getting up on the ball, playing outside a little bit, or whatever I'm doing. Playing dime. Whatever we're doing, I've been very versatile, and that's a challenge, for myself, but it's a compliment to myself from the staff that I can do it, and I've been doing it well, and I'm just gonna keep growing at it and getting better every day I walk in the building.
What's the advantage? Because not only that, Jamal, Jermaine, all you guys have been moved around quite a bit. Just what's the advantage of having that responsibility?
Oh, I think you can create a lot of packages. I think if somebody goes down, you can put another go-to guy in there that plays a lot of ball, and it's like you're not taking a step back, but you're just getting more experience coming in. And I think that's a good thing, and I think that's why they did it like they did it. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're just pushing each other, and everybody want to be the best they can be.
And Pete Carroll talks about how there's guys in this room with something to prove, or they found it out before, whether it's now or in the past. What is it like being in a locker room with a bunch of guys that are hungry and want to prove people wrong?
I think it keep everybody on their toes. Every day we step in here, you got something to prove. You got to put the work in to go prove it. So it just keep everybody in that mindset of work first, prove it later. One day at a time. When you got guys that's kind of at the top or been at the top or whatever position you're in, you can get a little stagnant. But right now, it's only steps. We're taking a step every day. We're not taking the elevator. We're not at the top. So it's a fun time to be a Raider linebacker right now.
And the Patriots rookie Henderson, their running back, he can make plays in the passing game. I was wondering what kind of challenges someone like with his skill set presents to you guys as a linebacker.
I mean, I respect this game, the young guy, man. But I like us, man. I'm gonna just say that, man. Check the tape, man. I like us, man. I've been playing a lot of good backs in this league since I've been in the league, and I've been able to do great things. Pratt been able to do great things. Jamal coming from the safety position, I know he can do great things. And E-Rob, let him get his face mask on him, and he probably ain't gonna want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? But I like us, and I'm gonna just say that. But hopefully they use him a lot. Hopefully we get to make a bunch of plays on him so we can show him like, hey, this the NFL. Welcome to the NFL. And man, keep getting better. But we got our eyes on him. We know he's a threat, and we want to take away that threat. But I like my guys.
With that being said, with all you guys in that linebacker room, it feels like there's an emphasis on stopping the run and setting the tone.
Oh yeah, man. Whatever personnel he called, that's the main thing is stop the run early. So my boys up front can tee off and go get them some sacks. So we all bought in. We're gonna do our 111, and we're gonna hunt that ball and hopefully we can get them in, passing downs, and we can just send our front four at them and go get them.
What are the important adjustments moving from Mike to Will?
It's a lot of different. It's just a lot of, you work with different people. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, you got linebackers, they play one position. They either play the Mike or the Will, they to the field, they to the boundary. But when you're doing both, you all over. So your playbook got to expand to a whole nother level because you got to be able to flip flop in between. If I'm out there with GP, he might be at one position, I'm at one position. If I'm out there with E-Rod, he might be at one position. If they throw Jamal in there, he might be at one position. So for me, I got to be able to play it all, and that's what they told me. Like, hey, you versatile, make sure you got your mind right, and you got that playbook open because you're going to throw a lot at you. And I can handle it, man. I can handle whatever task they throw at me, man. It's just blessed to be in a position. And, hey, they can't put none on my plate, I think.
I wonder if you have a message for Raider Nation about this team, the defense, before this week 1 starts.
We just want to say, man, just support us. And it's been a long journey. The camp has been really fun. It's been one of the toughest camps I've been in. So hopefully it translates to Sunday, and we can go out there and just beat them dogs, man. Have fun, man. We trying to get to the black hole. Yes, sir.
I'm curious, just what made it